let's take a look at that film that we love so much. Let's take a look at Mr. India, and then we'll bring out the principal players.
इस देश में तोड़ फोड़ और वायलेंस फैलाने वाली वो शक्तियां जो जगह जगह सर उठा रही हैं, इन सब के पीछे एक बहुत बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है। मोगेम्बो। खुश हुआ।
बच्चों को हाथ मत लगाना।
मत मारो अरुण भाइयों को, प्लीज मत मारो। आप तो बिल्कुल दिखाई नहीं दे रहे।
मिस्टर इंडिया।
ओह माय गॉड, ये तो फ्रंट पेज न्यूज़ है। कहती है मुझको हवा हवाई।
ये तबाहियां, ये बर्बादियां, ये लूटमार, ये दंगे, ये फसाद, ये हंगामे,
थोड़े आंसू हैं, थोड़ी हंसी, आज गम है तो कल है खुशी।
हम प्यार मिस्टर इंडिया से, हमको मिलना तो बाहर मिस्टर इंडिया से।
Okay, we got to give them a big round of applause even before they've come on board.
I'm actually really choked up, Anu. It's amazing how this film still manages to give us goose flesh and goosebumps, and really, I still feel so strongly about it. So anyway, without any further ado, I know you're not really interested in listening to us. We're going to bring out first the creators of Mr. India, the men who are responsible for putting this film on the screen. Let me please invite producer Boni Kapoor, screenwriter Javed Akhtar, and chief assistant director of the film Satish Kaushik. They are the men without whom this film wouldn't have happened.
And they're invisible.
Let's now introduce the lovely lady, Seema Sridevi ji. Please allow me to introduce Aftab Shivdasani, Ahmed Khan, Karan Nath, and the little girl who played Tina, Hozan Khodaji.
I remember the first day of audition, Film City, Hawa Hawaii song. And we all kids were there and we were auditioning. And this is how they were sitting and watching us. He was so small, ugly, dirty.
Ahmed, you can still do that step, no?
We all can.
Emma taught us how to do that step, by the way.
Go on, you have to show.
Come
You have to show.
Oh, come on.
By the way, he's one of the best, if not the best choreographers in this country.
Indeed.
At the moment.
Actually,
he's the best. Yeah.
Please.
Emma, दिखा दे.
ठीक है. बचपन वाला.
बचपन वाला.
ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं हुआ हूँ, but एज में बड़ा हो गया हूँ.
that one.
मैं करूँ क्या आगे? मैं करूँ?
That one.
Hussain, what was it like for you? You played Tina. Tina was really the heart of Mr. India, wasn't she? And you're the one person on this stage who hasn't pursued a career in acting or hasn't been associated with the film business after you grew up. What are your memories of Mr. India?
I actually have a lot of memories which I'm kind of forgetting now because I've not been on stage like this ever. My first memory is my 6th birthday party. It wasn't a birthday party, they got a cake for me. It was on the set, and Anil uncle, there were no candles, so he lit matchsticks and made me blow them. Because he said, you don't have candles, but you have to blow them. And that was my first memory on set. But I remember a lot of it. I remember shooting, I remember hanging with all the kids, going to Ahmed's house after the shoot. Aftab and I used to hang out all the time. Kannu and I were like the youngest, so we hung out. And during the takes, not wanting to be in the take, because that was the most boring part of the whole experience. So we used to stand right at the back near the swing, and then Shekhar uncle would cut the scene and tell us all to come in the front because we wanted to sit on the swing. I don't know if you all remember that. And I remember lining up every morning and giving Shri Auntie a kiss, good morning kiss. We were made to do that as well.
Only unreasonable people can make films like Mr. India. You see, when you calculate in life, when everything is measured, perhaps you will remain safe. Perhaps, I'm not too sure about that also, but you will not be able to take a leap. Now you needed an unreasonable producer because now these things look very simple because of CG and you have technology and so on, so you can do anything. But at that time, 30 years back, it was almost walking up to on a wall. It was very, very difficult. It was almost like impossible. And taking this challenge, only a producer who is not a businessman, but a dreamer could make that film.
Javed Saab and Anil and the others rightly pointed out she was a youth star. When we started this film, actually as I said earlier, we were to do another film with Bapu, where her mother had given me only 35 days. And now when we got on to Mr. India, obviously 35 days wouldn't be enough. In fact, we shot the Charlie Chaplin scene for about 32 days.
Wow.
So somehow, she, in spite of working in several films which were made swiftly, briskly, or maybe in a compact frame of mind, every schedule she understood what the film was about, and every step. I mean, by the time the film was over, she became part of it. In fact, around the same time, there was Hope 86. The first live performance that she did was from the song Apna, from Mr. India, Hawa Hawai. We had this show at the Prebon Stadium, and it was a charity event. And for the first time, and I remember how, she's always been a very confident person. But before the show, she was not very sure how and when. I remember Mehboob mein upar idhar rehearsal ke liye aate the, she was, but somehow she was convinced, we need to do this, we need to do this to promote the film, for everybody around to know what kind of effort has gone into it. And she, being such a huge star, decided to give this live performance of a film which had not released. Helped a long way in promoting the film big time.
You must hear from Javed Saab how Kaate Nahi Katte was composed by Lakshmi ji, and how Javed Saab, how music is like a mathematics,
You know, I'm sure that most of you, because you are from film industry, must be aware that more often than not, the tune is made first and then the words come. Although in the words of Kaifi Azmi Sahab, ये ऐसा ही है कि पहले कब्र खोद ली जाए फिर मुर्दा ढूंढा जाए उसके लिए उस साइज का. तो anyway, this is our practice. that time, I mean, the two leading music directors were Lakshmikant Pyarelal and R.D. Burman, and Lakshmikant Pyarelal were the music directors of Mr. India. Lakshmi ji used to eat pan. तो वो ट्यून भी आप सुनाते थे, कभी कभी मुंह में पान होता था, और वो जब गाते थे तो उनकी रगें गले की फूल जाती थी. तो उन्होंने जब ये ट्यून हारमोनियम पे हमको सुनाई तो कुछ ऐसी थी, तो मैं भी थोड़ा डर गया. तो ये मेरी समझ में आ गया कि इसके नोट्स जो हैं इतने स्ट्रॉन्ग हैं, इसमें अगर मैंने सॉफ्ट वर्ड डाल दिए तो ठीक नहीं लगेगा. मसलन मैं अभी कुछ बना देता हूँ, तुम ही तो हो जो मेरे दिल में है, मज़ा नहीं आएगा. इसके लिए साउंड जो है स्ट्रॉन्ग होनी चाहिए, इसलिए कि वो नोट इतने एग्रेसिव है. तो इसीलिए मैंने लिखा काटे नहीं कटते ये दिन ये रात. तो ये टी, ये जो साउंड है टी की, काटे नहीं कटते, तो वो स्ट्रॉन्ग साउंड होती है. इसमें स्ट्रॉन्गी साउंड, नोट्स का अपना धर्म होता है, उसको समझना चाहिए. तो इस तरह से ये गाना लिखा गया, और जैसे ये पिक्चराइज किया गया है और जो इसमें परफॉर्मेंस है उसके बारे में क्या कहे आदमी. वाकई इसको एक आइकॉनिक सॉन्ग जो है बना दिया. उसमें श्री जी आपका बड़ा हाथ है.
मैम, that's your cue. You need to tell us how you did it.
मैं सबसे पहले सरोज जी को क्रेडिट देना चाहती हूँ, बिकॉज वेदर इट इज़ यस, वेदर इट इज़ काटे नहीं कटते और हवा हवाई और निमित करते हम मिस्टर इंडिया से, because she did a fantastic job. I mean, without her, I'm sure, the song would have not been what it is. So, and first of all, to be honest, I never enjoyed rain songs. Any director comes to me, I really cross my fingers, God, इस picture में तो बारिश का गाना नहीं होना चाहिए. But पहली बार Mr. India काटे नहीं कटते song, I really loved it and I really enjoyed doing that.
Anil, the irony of this film and of your character was that you were playing the title role in a film where you're barely in it, and from what we hear, you were they were trying to make sure that you were barely on the set either. You have this super villain, you have these kids who are the heart of the film. Was there ever a sense of insecurity? How is it going to shape up? I mean, this is meant to be this big starring vehicle for me, but am I going to really be in this?
Of course, first and foremost, obviously we are come from a film family, and my dad was an assistant. So for us, and for me till today, and I'm sure for all of us over here, Javed Sabana first, the most paramount thing is film. Even Vinod is sitting over here. And whenever we did any film, it was the film first. And then came all the other, the film has to be a good film. So once it's a successful film, it's a good film, then everybody gains from it. But obviously, an actor is a selfish actor. He wants to do his best. So at that time, as you say, beggars can't be choosers. So for me, that was the biggest thing at that moment. Doing Mr. India, working with Shriji, Javed Saab writing it, and, me making this film, and the entire team. So, and as usual, I had this, I'm always a, labor class, desperate actor who wants, constantly, ek aur shot, ek aur scene, trying to convince everybody, mujhe bhi dal do. So,
did you ever fight with them? कि मुझे क्यों नहीं आप डाल रहे?
No, I was fighting with them constantly. Constantly I was fighting with them. Yeah, of course, yeah.
And did they listen to you?
Yeah, they do listen to me.
I remember Mera Kaam, because being an AD, we had a sprawling set in Warsaw, which was beautifully made by Bijon Das Gupta. And all these kids had rooms behind the set. Boni had kept teachers for them. So, ताकि अगर बीच में कोई टाइम मिले तो पढ़ने के लिए भी कुछ हो. There was a carom room, there was a volleyball court. Everything was there, so these kids are occupied all the time, if they are not shooting. लेकिन all this, आज बदला ले सकता हूँ मैं पूरा, all these kids used to bother me so much, to call them for the shot. यार shot आ जाए, अहमद shot ready है ना, आफ्ताब आ जाओ बेटा आ जाओ, ऐसा लगता है गला घोंट दे. and one is running in one direction, and another is running, and this thing, and then because I was acting also, you know, so इन्होंने अपनी पूरी भड़ास निकाल दी when इन्होंने को कर रहा था कैलेंडर खाना दो, कैलेंडर खाना दो. They will not stop banging the tables and, you know, spoons and plates, you know.
Anil, we've got your suit here. We've got the original suit. You have to.
Whoa!
You have to at least.
Oh my God! There it is.
A little piece of history.
See, there is a reason. There's a reason I've kept it. See, if any time Bonnie tries to cast someone else, I still look like Mr. India. Let me see if I fit into the jacket.
27 years later.
Oh my goodness!
I can't wear the trousers, but I can.